Hi, my name is Vanessa Vink from vanessavink.com, and I am, amongst others, a reader and a healer. So when you come to my practice or when we book a session online, with a reading I can read your book, as I call it. I receive information about you, and with a healing I look at that information and I work with that so I can transform it or even transmute it. So that's just in short what I do. But the main thing is that I always look at what you need to take your next step. So that is very, very important for me. And I am convinced that you already know what that is. But most of the time there's so much on that is covered for you. So I call that there's proverbial dust on it. So what I do during a session, I remove that dust. And so you will be able to see who you truly are in essence, or even better, who you truly were in essence. So to be able to do this energy work, one very important thing has to happen. Your mind needs to stop. It just doesn't work. Energy work and in your head, that doesn't work, because it will try to explain what is happening, but it can't, because it's so not logical according to the brain. So this is very difficult for a lot of people, and that's why I figured something out. When I have clients who in the start of the session have this problem, I do the following. First of all, I tell them, are you aware that your mind is working in the past? So they're like, huh? And I tell them, yeah, I mean, your mind works with what it has learned. And that's very, very important, of course, but there's so much more. And that's what energy work does. So to get out of that, your mind really needs to stop. And then I do the following. I do a little, let's say, an exercise with them. So I tell them, okay, picture this. Your brain is in your pretty little head, right? And you can visualize your brain. And then I want you to do something. I want you to visualize that your brain becomes smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Just as small as a pea. And we call it Pee-wee. And Pee-wee needs to go outside now. So that otherwise, Pee-wee will just come in between, and that just doesn't work. So Pee-wee outside, Pee-wee can come back when you're done with the session and you go out of the street, but for now, quiet here. And it actually works. You know why? I mean, maybe basically because they have to laugh about this little visualization, and laughing also stops the mind, so that's really good. And it is so much fun that, because I often do this, that I actually have clients emailing me, oh, Pee-wee is back again, can we book a session? I need to think about maybe having a channel for him or something, a YouTube channel or something. Maybe I should make t-shirts. Oh, whatever. I'll figure it out. Anyway, Pee-wee outside. That's the main thing. Maybe you can try this visualization too, and maybe it works for you too, in moments when you notice that your mind is overactive. And if it doesn't work out for you when you do it by yourself, then I would love to have you for a session so that we can see whatever it is that keeps your mind going constantly. You'll be surprised what's sometimes behind that. So you know where to find me to book a session, and for now I would like to thank you very much for listening. Okay, bye.